In Central Asia, food has always been shaped by the rhythms of nature. Long before refrigeration and global supply chains, communities in regions like Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, and Kyrgyzstan relied on seasonal availability to determine what they ate. These patterns, rooted in both nomadic and agricultural traditions, continue to influence the cuisine today. Winter is perhaps the most defining season in Central Asian diets. Harsh and cold, it requires foods that are high in energy and long-lasting. Meat becomes the centerpiece, often preserved through drying, salting, or curing. Dishes are rich and hearty, designed to provide warmth and sustenance. Meals like beshbarmak, made with boiled meat and noodles, reflect the need for comfort and nourishment during colder months. Stored grains and root vegetables also play an important role, ensuring food security when fresh produce is scarce. Spring marks a time of renewal. As snow melts and animals begin to produce more milk, dairy products become more prominent. Fresh herbs and early greens start to appear, bringing lighter flavors back into the diet. This is also a time of celebration, particularly during Nowruz, the Persian New Year, which symbolizes rebirth and new beginnings. Special dishes prepared during this period often highlight freshness and balance. Summer brings abundance. Markets fill with fruits, vegetables, and herbs, creating a vibrant and diverse food landscape. Meals become lighter and more varied, incorporating fresh produce alongside grilled meats. This is also a time for communal gatherings and outdoor cooking. One of the most iconic dishes enjoyed year-round, but especially popular in warmer months, is plov, a rice-based dish that can incorporate seasonal vegetables and herbs. Autumn is the season of harvest and preparation. Fruits are dried, vegetables are preserved, and foods are stored for the coming winter. This period reflects a balance between enjoying fresh ingredients and planning ahead. Flavors become richer again, as meals begin to transition toward the hardiness needed for colder weather. Nomadic traditions also play a significant role in these seasonal patterns. Mobility meant that people followed grazing lands and natural cycles, relying heavily on livestock products such as meat and dairy. Fermented foods, like kumis, fermented mares, milk, became essential for preservation and nutrition, especially during times when fresh resources were limited. Agricultural communities, on the other hand, contributed grains, fruits, and vegetables, creating a complementary system that enriched the overall cuisine. The interaction between these lifestyles resulted in a diverse and adaptable food culture. Seasonality in Central Asia is not just about availability, it is about respect for nature's timing. Ingredients are used at their peak, and preservation methods ensure that nothing is wasted. This approach creates a deep connection between people and their environment. Even in modern times, these seasonal habits remain visible. While imported foods are more accessible, many traditional dishes still reflect the cycles of the year. Festivals, family gatherings, and daily meals continue to follow patterns established generations ago. In essence, seasonal eating in Central Asian cuisine is a reflection of resilience and harmony with nature. It tells a story of adaptation, resourcefulness, and cultural continuity where every season brings its own flavors, traditions, and meaning.